Okay, well, welcome back to episode 8 of Bree-land Rises. I'm your host, Michael, and I guess this is the intro now. It's been 8 episodes. I think I've had about 3 or 4 episodes where I've been able to do that exact intro. So, might as well. I mean, my channel's name's Michael. Can't really get away from that. And we're back in. So, last episode we were having just a lot of difficulty with mingling and our inability to really siege it. The problem is I have
I would fight for your people as if they were my own
allies
friend.
are sitting right outside our gates, and the hope is that we'll be able to use them to attack the borrow rights. But the problem with that last episode, man, it does not look good, old, is that they just refuse to move. Very frustrating. Like, I gave them the commands, I need you guys to move, I'm getting killed, like, all that, and they just refuse to do anything about it. So it was very frustrating. That being the case, we're gonna have to just keep on trucking through and try to recapture Minglin before my ally takes it from me, and
your orders,
that would be extremely frustrating.
Yes, my lord.
I do need to figure out, I think I might have to keep Barliman down here for a little bit.
My lord.
We'll have to
They
tackle
can
that
camp
next
here.
episode, however. I'll have to keep Barliman down there for a bit. I'm going to move up my Greenway Spearmen. We're going to try to re-siege Minglin with the combined might of everything that I have here, plus the lumbermen. It's just going to be an all-out effort to attempt to take that. I'm going to maintain the siege until I can get these Greenway Spearmen in and ready to take part of the battle. What I really need is cav, which I have. Okay, cool. I just need, the cavalry was just invaluable in breaking their lines. Looks like my ally finally took off, much to my displeasure. I don't think Ed and Wythe is going to be able to help me hold this flank for too much longer. We are making a butt ton of money, so I am glad about how much money we've been able to generate for ourselves. So we'll go ahead and end the turn and get into this new episode. It's just all about maintaining the income coming in, and then I have to try to figure out how to grow Minglin. I think it'll grow, doesn't matter who owns it. So even if the independent faction owns it, I think I could still benefit from them having it, and the whole goal is eventually to just be able to upgrade it to the village to get rid of the borrow downs. But we'll see if that ends up happening. Doesn't look like the Dunedain were too keen on reassaulting that position with us, and now we got riding dead soldiers, which is never great.
Your
Over
orders, my
here.
lord. Yes,
I really don't want to use Barliman, but he's
Your
like
orders,
the
my
only
lord.
choice that I have. Let's see what happens when I remove. Yeah, he's got such high authority
lord.
that by
Your
himself
orders, my
he's
lord.
able to like keep things in check. All right, so I guess the next big question is do I go on the attack, start taking more spots from Dunlin, or do I try to expand westward where I've been trying to go this whole time? And I think putting pressure on Dunland can be held off for now, because they're not going anywhere and they have to fight Ed Wythe. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to start making for Michael Delving with this
We
army,
can go no further.
Yes, my lord.
including these boys.
With honor.
And I'm going to try to
Making
pick up
camp
the
here.
rest of the
We shall
independent
continue
cities
tomorrow.
to just continue to expand the kingdom and shore up my income and future possibility for future success. 2 turns to surrender.
My lord. By your command.
And is there any
Joining forces,
mercenaries?
my lord.
There were some in the one we just came from. These guys don't have terrible stats. I'm not a huge fan of them myself, but when compared to, say, Archer Militia, they are better in a lot of ways. They aren't better than the woodland hunters. Those guys are actually really good for what they are. How much up? That's a lot of upkeep for a unit that isn't that as good as my hunters are. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off. I don't see any reason to recruit dwarven travelers. They are good for shoring up like armies, but they just cost too much money. And I don't know why I would ever build sheriffs, just because they just go to die pretty quickly. Alright, once that's down, fairground would be nice. And is there any other trading options here? Nope. So we'll go communal farming, chicken farming, just to continue to expand the population of Bree, who is at the moment leaderless. I think we were going to use... Yeah, Alf was going to be our head honcho there, but unfortunately... Wow, okay, Isengard went to war with Edenwythe. I wonder how. How far did these guys push?
My lord.
Alright, let's get my boy Theo
Without question.
down here. I'm just going to quickly see where the nearest Gondorian settlement... Oh, we can actually reach it. Nice.
Approaching. What is it you
Alright,
wish
get
to
rid of
discuss?
that for now. Trade rights, please.
You hold us at
Shut
very
up.
well. What else do you
Map,
suggest?
and you guys have reasonable wealth, so I think 2,000 ought to do it. See how much I can get out of these guys. 5.
This proposal
Okay,
is
they
of
didn't like
little
that.
interest.
Alright, we'll go 2,000, see if they go for that. And they
Planning
might
to make a more
tell
considerate
us to piss
proposal,
off.
we hope.
Oh, they're annoyed. Let's go 199. I don't think that'll... Come on.
This isn't going
Alright,
to
they're
happen.
not
This
going.
meeting was
They're not going for
disappointing.
it.
Goodbye.
Alright, we're gonna head for Dol Amroth next.
Approaching their dignitary.
And I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I did see that though. That was okay. I guess I did look.
My lord.
And then White doesn't seem to know what to do here. They're just kind of chilling outside of our land here. Should have enough for that next building. I need more places that would allow me to get free troops, like free upkeep. That's what I'm trying to say here. I don't think I have anything, although this wouldn't be a terrible idea to build. Master Mason's Hall wouldn't be a terrible idea either, just because there's so much to build there. I don't know how you rebuild the bridge, I just know that you can. That's something I want to explore as well. Chicken farming. We'll just queue up everything that I can and just kind of let the income sort itself out as time goes on. So, alright. Yep, that's the new strategy. Moving for...
Yes, my lord.
I really should have hired
Your orders, my lord.
some mercenaries. How much are they per turn? Might just not do that yet. Let my income carry over.
What is it you wish to discuss?
Alright, trade rights.
You hold us at
Shush your
another proposition for us then?
How about 1,000 for that? Hopefully these guys are a little more cooperative than the Gondorians. Come on, you got it.
It's good
Nice.
to good day to you. Reach an agreement.
Alright, so now we got more trade rights. We got a little bit more money coming in. I might be able to get Gondor to buy my map information for like 1,500. And then unless Mengelin attacks me over this next turn, I'm going to be bringing in the reinforcements and then we'll be attacking. And then I think I'll take that group and have them head south and just kind of let Bree do its thing. My main concern is actually if there's any more devastation in the land, because I think there might still be guys hiding out in the trees. Alright, we're gonna let this guy chill in our... You look, that is a funny picture, honestly. His name is Bob? Oh, Bob's gonna be the Chad of Bree-land, I could already tell, dude.
Yes,
What
my
a
lord.
name. What a name. I don't won't be able to involve him in that. I just wish the hobbits would have more kids.
This
Which
tower
sounds
will keep
like a
vigil
really kind of
over
weird
the
thing to
lands.
say, but their
With honor.
bodyguard unit just sucks. So if I could use them solely for administration, that'd be great. And this guy, Paladin, hasn't been doing anything, and neither has Will here. I wonder. Yeah, I don't think they have a family tree actually. I think Bree-land's one of those factions that doesn't get one.
Your orders, my lord.
Where did all that? I guess the money went into. Oh, I totally forgot to grab the freaking archers.
Get
Get in there.
Yes, my lord. My lord speaks.
Okay, we're gonna go
your
for
orders,
it.
my lord.
We're gonna attack with these. We'll send out the guys that are depleted, kind of be
as you command.
the chaff. And
Muster
then,
your
see
courage,
what happens.
men.
Basically,
We
I'm
march
gonna use.
into
I really want to
battle.
get rid of the catapult. Catapult's been a huge pain in the butt this whole game. So, we'll see what kind of mischief we can get up to.
Men, on my orders.
Okay. Let's see here. Who do we want up front? They don't have that big of a deployment zone. We'll just do this normal. We'll just have these guys run in here. I would love to get the cat to go after their catapults real fast. Okay, have these guys run over here. Get the Banburis archers on a hill and get them to actually do something. This turn, I was so frustrating. I was so frustrated with that last game. Just their complete lack of. Yeah, we'll get the cav in there.
Heavy cavalry.
Holy hell! Watch your fire. Who's firing that? Okay, they're gonna let us just kill the catapults, which is fine by me. Catapult guys, please. Do not want any of their artillery still operating.
Come together, my friends.
If
we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
We'll just have the militia pepper that's left. Yeah, this is pretty much a one-to-one recreation of how we started out taking the settlement. I might be able to do this with like very little casualties because for whatever reason they just don't like to come out to attack us. I think nope, I still got somebody on the catapults.
We are called to war.
Okay, these guys haven't proven to be very useful, so we'll just send in. One guy's gonna get another shot off. That's super obnoxious.
Together, my friends.
Oh, it's two guys, I guess. One last charge, please. Kill them. I can't even tell where they are. I think that was it. Alright, get them out. Get these guys at a better spot and let the militia occupy. Dang it. We got a big piece of this. So the cab's definitely going to be all of our casualties, I think, for this battle.
Together, my friends.
If I get shot in the head this line, it's perfectly alright with me. Let's get these guys up.
Come together, hunters.
The hunters have got like a surprisingly nice melee attack.
Come together, my friends.
I've been watching a lot of like replays of like Reforged. Not well, I guess they are replays, but they're like kind of like battle redos. And it's kind of insane to see how good people are with the engine. Like what they're doing and how they do it. Up the fire there. You guys can get in there. You guys can get in there.
Heavy cavalry. You awake?
Why not have them go run in there? Everybody refocus. It's always nice to see you guys completely pepper your own troops thoroughly in this volume. Yeah, these guys aren't doing so hot. The lumbermen are getting in there, but then, again, they're
Our men have
pretty
slain the enemy
garbage,
general.
low-tier
Without
units.
him, his troops will lose their will to fight. Only
might
half
get-
the enemy force. The
I'm gonna
battle is
get
very
rid of
much in our
fire.
favor.
We're pretty much
Victory
no
will be
longer-
ours.
We don't require the help of those boys right now. Get after them. Go, 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 go. Right into their backs. We'll have them walk after them.
Together, hunters. Be ready, archers.
Gosh, they have like the dumbest charges. Pretty much everybody, universally. I don't remember telling them to run, but I'll take it. Another garbage charge. Alright. They just get stuck up on like nothing. It's the most frustrating thing. Keep going. Keep going. Just have them run through. Slow, sure.
Use whatever weapons you can muster. Move! Bodyguard! Heavy cavalry!
Our men are in command of this. We've lost control of the city.
We are called to war! Use whatever weapons you can muster. Use whatever weapons you can muster.
She does the action run into them. Lumbermen coming in from the back again. That was a pretty good charge. Yeah, we just took out like 2 of them with that charge.
We've lost control of the city.
Heavy cavalry!
Okay, they just perished.
General's bodyguard!
Our men are in command of the city.
Let's get them to go in for another charge.
Our men no longer command the city.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we're just gonna get another back charge in order to get these guys completely to die. They cost us so many guys. Like, we brought like more than half of an army, and we just had to expend our low-tier troops. It's just throwing trash into really high-quality soldiers is never
Our men have taken
fun.
control of the city.
Definitely hurts my hopes and dreams, but these guys gotta be pretty tired by now. Yeah.
This is a clear
got 'em
victory.
again. Oh, man. So now the question is like, what garrison do I leave I think I just should probably leave like the couple archers, definitely the cav, and perhaps I might have to leave that mercenary commander in that city just to keep order for a long time, but then I lose his ability to really be able to move around the map pretty quickly. Okay.
We have triumphed! My lord, our courage and honor have conquered.
Okay, we don't want to kill anyone. Oh yeah, we get some free woodland hunters. These guys are really nice. I do enjoy their use. So he's gonna go in there. We're gonna get our these guys, and I think the Dunedains just put them in that castle, and they'll just be our permanent garrison for that area. Push these guys down south, kind of help with the war effort. Just put them in that fort, actually.
Your orders, my lord.
With honor,
Or
making camp here. My lord.
I could take them and add them to
March
that
to
army. I think I'm going to do
Yes,
that
my
instead.
lord.
Yes.
Keep it up.
Your attention is an honor, noble ally.
Is he free upkeep here? He is.
Your orders, my
Very
lord.
nice. Okay. All right. So that's going down. Dunlendings are kind of having problems with Enenwythe. The problem is I'm now allied with Enenwythe, and they just went to war with one of the strongest factions.
Yes. Tomorrow's journey
Well,
planned
typically,
out.
like, by in-game, if Isengard defeats Rohan, Isengard's almost always one of the hardest factions to beat late game. They just have so many soldiers. All right. I think, oh man. I might have to rush. Oh, good for Dale. Yeah, we're on our way over there. I might have to rush freaking Dunland because at this point, Agmar is bearing down our necks, like, by besieging everything. I really didn't want to yet, because I still don't have much in the way of economy or troop count. Dang,
Your orders,
this is
my
a
lord.
tough decision. I do really want to take out whatever's over here. Might be better if I just go
With
south.
honor,
Yeah, we'll just have to
taking
take out
Yes,
Dunland.
my lord.
As much as I don't want to,
Yes.
I
We
kinda
shall
have
continue tomorrow.
to. That really stinks. Okay,
By your
so
command. Joining forces, my
we're
lord.
gonna move
Your
our troops
orders, my
south.
Making
Are you
camp
guys
here.
done being stupid yet? 155. That's on its way. Hunting camp. Yeah, I think they're done being stupid. We'll increase our culture by a little bit here.
Yes, my
Try to
lord.
get my main man out of there. Yeah, okay, cool. So, make for the
Yes.
hills.
We shall continue tomorrow. This tower will keep vigil
and
over the
we'll
land.
meet up at
Your
Tharbad.
orders, my lord. Yes, my lord.
And then just start pushing the Dunlendings out of their homes. Have to at this point. Oh, crap. Okay.
Your orders, my
They
lord.
didn't like that, apparently. What's wrong? You guys are at normal taxes. Population's tiny. I get. Those
Yes,
guys
my
will actually
lord.
probably be majorly
With
helpful.
honor.
Try to get some growth in these areas.
I would fight for your people as if they were my own, friend.
So, pushing on, we'll push Dunlin. I might have really kind of a little too scatterbrained, but I gotta be more focused than anything towards our objectives. This place is probably still a little too hot for me to pull out the garrison just yet. But I might take some troops out that are similar so that I can get combine them to get the maximum amount of troops that I can. I can't tell if the bandits are out of the territory. I really can't. I'm going to check, what is it, Devastation this turn to see if Bree still got a lot of... And he's just adopting a bunch of people. Master, it would be amazing to have that in Tharbad, but I can't get it. Agmar is doing well this turn, this game, which is the worst thing I could have read.
Your orders, my lord.
Agmar, I always get it wrong. The Dunedain are barely holding out right now. Okay, looks like Michael Delving, yeah, still building. That's still coming down.
Yes, my lord.
To battle. Making camp.
Your orders, my lord.
As you command.
Alright, I'm gonna grab what I can from here.
Your will,
Couple
my lord.
archers, Greenland,
My lord.
Green Waste,
My lord.
Ban
Your will, my lord.
Burris.
Yes, my
these
lord.
guys, nah, too many.
Orders.
Your
What
orders,
happens if
my
I
lord.
just get rid of him? Okay,
Assembling
how
a
about
mighty host.
all this.
Your will,
Don't
my
need the
lord.
sheriffs.
As you wish.
Yes,
You
my
guys are
lord.
gonna go attack that
To
village.
battle.
Your orders, my
You guys are
lord.
gonna go harass them.
As you command.
My lord.
Garrison's
Approaching quietly.
pretty tiny. That's a concern, as always. I did not remember
Approaching quietly.
seeing anything else I needed to be worried about. Yep.
Approaching
Main army's gonna assault
quietly.
that
Tomorrow's journey.
once
Yes,
they get
my
here.
lord.
We shall engage.
Your orders.
Speak
Right
to
around
our
the corner.
dignitaries.
Hopefully, Ed Wythe is able to do something.
Your will, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
These guys
Orders.
use
My
some.
lord. Yes. Joining forces, my lord.
And
Your orders,
I
my
don't
lord.
have any. I don't think I have any Bamburus archers
Yes, my lord. Your orders, my lord.
in this army.
Yes, my
These
lord.
guys don't either. Woodlands.
Your orders, my
I
lord.
always use a top off if I'm down some.
Yes, my lord.
No, it doesn't look like I.
Your
That's
orders,
weird.
my
I thought for
lord.
sure I had a. I guess I think I left them up top.
Yes, my lord.
Okay. Still mad. Go figure. Mason's Hall and that. Still low on money. No difference there. Let's make sure my diplomats actually get around. Where is this guy?
Yes, my lord.
Alright, so next thing we're going to shoot for is
Without question.
Rune.
Yes.
Which is
Tomorrow's
probably,
journey
like, way the
planned
heck
out.
down here. Real quick, gonna check Bree, see what the settlement details are. Devastation is getting removed somewhat, but I think there's still some bad things out and about. No, it looks like they're not being generated anymore. What are you guys
Your
doing?
attention is an
It's a
honor,
full stack
noble
army,
ally.
and they just, I feel like
I
they've
would
lost, they
fight for
completely
your
lost purpose. I forgot to move him. He did manage to dodge everybody on the road, which is important. I don't know why the Dunedain keep, like, grouping up in my lands. Sheriff's Guild, still don't have the money for it. Gondor's having
Your
some
orders.
tough times.
As you wish.
Nope.
Yes.
There we go.
What is it you wish to discuss? You hold us at another proposition for us, then?
I probably have said that every single time somebody said that. They are bankrupt, so maybe only 1,000 from these guys.
I do not
Just
think there
reject
is
it.
something else you
Yeah,
wish to
about-
propose, then.
Regular tribute of 200 for 5 turns.
This isn't
No,
going to... We hope for more as you wish.
What do they give me?
Stopping here.
300 gold coins, not bad. I haven't really been checking, and I always have this bad habit. I never look to see if trade like changes whenever I get those
Your orders, my lord.
increases in trade.
My
Okay.
lord.
I'm
Approaching.
gonna keep tabs on these places. Those guys are gonna be a problem. Look at that. Dunling Raiders are definitely some people I need to be targeting. The champions are also a problem. And what does this guy have? This guy has the Guardians of Dunlin, which are these guys. So their capital is going to actually be pretty difficult to siege.
Approaching quietly. Approaching
Just
quietly.
hired a bunch of guys. Looks like a bunch of chaff.
Yes, my lord.
Don't I already have a watchtower over here? I guess I don't. Get you
With
right
honor.
on the border.
This tower will keep vigil over the lands. To battle. We shall
Okay, and
prevail.
Wyeth is coming in.
Yes.
No
Your
mercenaries to be
orders.
hired.
Yes, my lord.
Might as well have these guys help out
Yes.
with the fight, just
We shall
because
continue
the
tomorrow.
capital will be the most
We
important
shall engage.
Your
thing
orders,
to take
my
right
lord.
now.
With honor. We can go no further, my lord.
Yes, my
don't-
lord.
Where did this? Oh, that's right. This is my my other guy that I hired. Another general's
We shall
bodyguard to
continue
be
tomorrow.
thrown into the
We
fray.
can go no further, my lord.
They aren't. They're good for field battles where I can kind of control them, but they're always risky. Oh wow, yeah, I just spent 3,000 to get that. That's beautiful, actually. Perfect. Once that goes down, I should see a pretty decent boost in my income. Got all these castles and absolutely zero. Oh yeah, let's fix that. Make sure I am not paying full price. Okay. Ah, crap. Once again, the diplomats get caught up on something. Okay, well, hopefully the Dunedain can hold the north for as long as possible, and hopefully Wyeth hasn't been able to actually kill anything to my west. I would love to be able to grab those places. I would love it, but I can't afford it. New mission.
My lord.
Alright, sure.
Yes, tomorrow's journey planned out. Stopping here.
I will take all your free money for that.
Your orders.
Keep going.
As you
Get
wish.
down to Rune.
Without question.
What the heck are the Dunedain doing? Okay, probably paid for another project around here somewhere. Chicken farming, yeah, that's a good project. Don't think I need anything else. Herbalist. Okay, they just got their upgrade. Communal farming. Yeah, we're just gonna try to spam as much of those nice upgrades as possible. It is gonna cut into my income, but income will continue to increase over
Your
every
orders,
turn.
my lord.
Where are you going?
Yes, my lord.
These guys literally
Your
just
orders,
sit
my lord.
right on top
Yes,
of
my
my.
lord.
goodness. Let's see. I don't think I'll get him free upkeep if he's in there. Let's try.
With honor.
Okay, he did get free upkeep. Nice. Okay. Just have that go down since I haven't been able to afford anything else. What are you guys doing? I feel like they're trying to go to war with me, but because they are
Yes, my lord.
allied with me and have no hopes of actually doing that.
Your orders, my lord.
They're
Yes,
just
my
not.
lord.
Okay, so do that.
Your orders, my lord.
You guys could come in as well. Actually, I guess you guys
Glory, honor,
have
victory.
them get some upkeep.
A most noble cause.
Yes, my lord.
Nah, we'll take them out
Your
for
orders,
another
my
fight,
lord.
I think. Or I think not. Alright, we'll just have them chilling there.
Yes, my lord.
This should be enough.
To
I
battle.
have plenty of militia to skirmish these guys. Let's just hope that they don't... Oh, and my crossbow boys going for the assault. Maybe I don't want to. I think I already kind of committed, so if I could get these guys
We
to come
attack!
out, that'd be great. Alright.
On my orders.
What do we got? This is an interesting settlement. This is a very interesting settlement. What is this? I don't think they even have archer towers, which is perfect. Perfect. Okay, cool. We could kind of take our time with this one.
Advance.
So I'm gonna get archers on the sides.
Keep them at a distance.
And we'll get these boys doing the same gig.
Ready yourselves.
Have an arrow ready.
Quiet.
Yeah, why don't we get you up over here as well?
Advance.
Keep your heads up.
Forward.
Okay, he's in there.
Onward.
We don't really need 2 rams, but I didn't have anything else to do with all those build points. Okay, let's get our militia ready to go up first, followed by Greenway Spearmen.
General's bodyguard. Infantry.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the... I feel like I don't really need these guys to go up there, plus they don't have much in the way of resilience. Where are they? Oh, they're all up in there. Okay. That's weird. They're all up at their spawn. That's strange. Okay, well that the case, we'll move our troops on either side to kind of, I think peppering them from a distance isn't the worst idea. Have these guys move up, have these guys move up. This is definitely a custom settlement, otherwise they wouldn't be just sitting in the back there. The AI usually freaks out when you give it a settlement that it's not used to working in. Alright, so main goal here is to try to get these guys firing arrows into that clumped up group of enemy units. Keep going, keep going.
Our men have reached the gate with the battering ram.
What I'm like kind of worried about is that they'll end up coming out
Our men have done
after
well.
us, but
The
I don't
gates
think
have
they will.
fallen.
Even if they do, I could just run those guys off. Okay, that being the case, why don't you guys all kind of start walking in here? Same with you guys. Same with you guys. Anyone I'm missing? Just a battering ram.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
Okay, warband. I really want to focus is anybody that would be kind of a big problem for us. I didn't see they had any archer units. Doesn't look like they have them. Okay, we'll just one-time speed it to see what they have. Oh, they are in trouble. Doesn't look like they actually have any ranged units, which means I could just pepper these guys all day and they just have to take it. They have to just like it. Okay, well, that makes things a lot simpler. The only problem we might have here is they'll come down after us. Have these guys kind of creep up on them. Alright, you guys can go ahead and close ranks. Okay, they're already closed. Have them set up, ready for an attack. All my troops are still kind of getting through the fence right now. Alright, so I'm gonna have these guys set up here with, I guess, these guys. Take Greenway spears, put them on this side, along with the lumbermen. I don't really have much of a plan other than kill whatever I can. Without losing too many of my own troops, and then I guess I need some more quality spears, so we'll have these guys kind of sit in the back. Definitely missing somebody, these boys. The cav will sit sort of in the middle.
Keep them at a distance.
I might be able to get them to just go behind the settlement, and that kind of really
Quiet.
kind of gets rid of a lot of the danger we might end up running into. Don't want to waste ammo, really. So we'll have these guys all kind of... What are you guys shooting at? Alright, not the best target to be firing. So we'll go ahead and just have you guys push up over there. Nobody's taking archer fire, so it confirms my suspicions. They don't really have anything. General bodyguard, you guys can go over here, shore up some morale. Okay, so the best angle these guys are gonna have is like right here. Yeah, that's looking pretty good to me.
There may be orcs near.
Yeah, you guys go ahead and take up positions if I can get them to move
Use
there.
whatever weapons you can muster.
A little low.
Use whatever weapons you can muster.
And we'll get our crossbow boys up on this hill to kind of fire in if they ever make a move on us.
Use whatever weapons you can muster. We are called to war.
Okay, they're gonna start opening up. I want you guys to kind of focus.
We're under attack! Units,
Damn. They don't have the best range, unfortunately. They have some pretty garbage range.
Quiet.
Okay, here they come already.
There may be orcs near.
Fire at will! Onward!
Use whatever
Keep your
weapons you
heads
can
up.
muster.
I'd love for you guys to fire at the clan X-Men unless they take off.
Cease fire!
Dunedain. Be ready, altars.
Attack!
Be ready, altars.
Even if we have to arc them, there's so many of them in that clumped up area that we might end up just doing good damage anyways. I know these guys can definitely use their range to get the better arcs, so we're gonna have to try and shoot for that. And yeah, they're on. Chill out if they run off. So it begins. That's not such a terrible arc now that I look at it.
Be vigilant, yeoman.
Attack!
Alright, come. The enemy Cavs decided to sally. Do not want them hitting us. Did not see that one coming. Try to get these guys. Where are you going? I hope these guys don't get caught out.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Oh, frick. Oh, that was... I don't think that was done on... Okay, cool. So they did actually end up running into a group of mine. Why don't you guys fire at whatever suits your hands? I'm not sure I want you to shoot that, actually. Firing into him. That Cav's probably as good as dead. Yeah, there we go. Pretty much done. I just gotta wait for them to get bogged.
Be vigilant, yeoman.
Attack!
We are called to war.
Then push up.
Come together, my friends. Move out. Together, my friends. Move out.
Pretty garbage charge. I can fall back with my Greenman Spear Wolfmen get in for that nonsense. Okay, they're still firing. Sure. Yeah, that'll do. Those defenders might be a bit of a problemo.
The battle is very much in our favor.
These guys
Victory will be ours.
Looks like we're doing pretty good. I think the crossbow's been doing okay, that might be a problem we need to take care of.
We know these lands. Move out quickly!
Come together, my friends. We are called to war.
Bit of clumping. But we can deal with that.
Only half the enemy force remains.
You guys crash into their backs. These guys retreating. What are you guys shooting at these days? Chieftain's bodyguard, that'd actually be great. Oh my gosh, perfect shot right into my cab. Retreat. Might have pulled them out a little too late. A couple hits in Those guys have been completely eliminated.
Be vigilant, yeoman.
Warband, those guys again. They're gonna get hit. No, it's not gonna be a good time for them.
Be vigilant, yeoman.
Infantry! Forward!
Keep your heads on.
Attack! Heavy cavalry!
Okay, the Axemen are coming for us.
General's bodyguard! General's bodyguard!
I don't know about rushing a bunch of troops. I want you guys to start shooting at them.
This way. So keep your heads up.
Attack!
Dang, their heavy infantry does not go down easily. They're just behind that hill. I can't really actually get a shot. Too many good shots into them.
Spearmen!
See if I can't sneak the Greenway Spearmen up their flank.
Charge! Spearmen!
Keep them at a distance.
Looks like they are pulling back. Wow, okay, those guys got peppered.
Come together, my friends!
Crap, that wasn't my best charge, but they all got out of there.
Spearmen! General's bodyguard! March! Spearmen!
The defenders aren't going to go up against.
Charge!
Keep them at a distance.
Attack!
Be vigilant, yeoman.
Dunedain.
Heavy cavalry! Spearmen!
Okay, I think those archers have really given them all they got.
Keep them at a distance.
So
Call to war! Guards, forward!
Bodyguard's about to go down. I think that's that's the main intro right there, getting absolutely beaten down. Actually, why don't you guys hold ranks?
Our men have slain the
There
enemy
he goes.
general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Beautiful.
Wait your command.
I might just send in the general's bodyguard to do the rest.
I shall be God.
Forward!
Keep your heads up.
So fall the corrupt. Attack! Infantry! Forward!
Okay, let's get the reinforcements to kind of go up. Get up there.
Use whatever weapons you can muster.
Okay, here they come. Didn't get that counter-charging, but we'll get the flank in, I think.
Together, my friends!
I think they are more content to charge straight into my pikes. It's an interesting choice.
Be vigilant, yeoman.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
That's a lot of building back and
Our
forth.
men are in command. We've lost control of the city.
Come together, my friends!
Be vigilant, yeoman.
It is a pretty tragic end to the Dunlending's reign of this town. It is a beautiful town. I love the look of this. I might need to chill out on the shots from the crossbows, just like the professionals. The shots in. Even that doesn't look like we have. Yeah, they're pretty much done. We'll have them stop firing through. Just let our
Dunedain.
infantry go ahead and close.
Attack! Infantry! Attack!
There be orcs near.
So why don't you guys take a
Dunedain.
quick shot at those guys real quick.
Be vigilant, yeoman.
Dunedain.
Yeah, they just got gunned down.
Our men have taken control of the city.
My bodyguard did really well. They, pretty sure they only lost like 6 troops. Maybe not even any. Just goes to show how Dunland is pretty much very much in our boat. Not having great troops, because we kind of went toe-to-toe with them, no problem.
Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
All right, let's see what the losses are. 19% to 100. That's quite the difference. 302. I could take a 302 for taking of the settlement. Not as great as it could have been, but better than nothing. I still have coffee. Nope, I drained my coffee mug. That's always a sad day. That was a pretty high-ranking general they had there, too.
An honorable,
Parliament dies,
glorious
it'll be
victory.
a sad
My
day.
lord, our courage and honor have conquered.
Want to occupy or sack it? Barely get any money from it. We'll take it. That is kind of a cool looking culture building. Great Hall. I would like to get the Traveler's Way Station. That's more my style though right now. Just trying to keep order is all we're trying to do right now.
Approaching quietly.
That and make
Approaching
sure
quietly.
Dunland dies
Approaching
here pretty soon.
quietly.
The main thing I'm going to have to be worried about is when they decide to go on the offensive.
Your orders. Yes, my lord.
Where did he lost a guy at the very end? That's kind of weird. Alright, so Journeyman, not the best crossbow unit, but they exist. Keep thinking that shows Barliman dying, and I'm like, oh my gosh, no way. Oh, we're good. We are kind of like increasing, and Mordor is looking like it's gonna be the scary people for this campaign, as they should be. But last campaign I played was Dale. Mordor was a problem for a while until they declared war on me, and then then I wasn't so worried about it. England, just need this to keep going. Our finances are in order. Look at that. Almost 4,000 next turn. Let's just quickly I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Quickly check everything. Corruption here is pretty terrible, but unfortunately I got no money to spend on that. Devastation, probably from recent battles. How about you guys? No devastation there. Mengelin, how about you guys? Some devastation, only 77 cents worth, 77 gold coins worth. Devastation here keeps decreasing, which is exactly what we want. I want to keep my eyes open though for new spots sprouting up. I would like to get this guy to kind of set up our towers though in places. So we'll get one here.
This tower will keep vigil over the lands. With honor. This tower will keep vigil over the land.
Ideas to what's going on around us. You guys need this army. I kind of wish I could just move
an honor, noble
army
ally.
back into their own territory where it should
Making
belong.
camp here.
Because I don't know what the heck they're, why they're
my lord.
kind of just moseying
We shall continue
around.
tomorrow.
Alright, I might have been a little overzealous with my building queues, but I really do need the money flowing in as best I can, and all of those are either to help me save money or to gain money. So pretty dang important. Bree-land's probably never going to stop building for the next like 20 turns. I'm going to try to continue getting up my system of watchtowers. Push comes to shove, there's plenty of forts for me to do a retreat from battle into. The big thing is I do want to kind of... there's a lot of things I want to do. I want to keep building... Oh, alright. Let's see if my allies, the Dunedain, actually respond to an independent army spawning directly behind them.
I would fight
Otherwise,
for
I'll
your
let my
people as if they
garrison
were my own.
Yes,
do
my
something
lord.
about it.
Yes.
Going off the beaten path.
Making camp
I
here.
have no money.
We can go no further, my lord.
Shoot. I have no money.
Your orders, my
Dang
lord.
it, Bob.
Was that your
I'm
best
gonna
shot?
let this guy kind of mess up his day. Hopefully they actually notice he's there and do something about it. Okay, so that's all kind of doing pretty well for itself. That has a while to go. Mengelin. Market would be nice. Yeah, keep that going. Mengelin's actually got quite... Or sorry, that's Matraith. Matraith. Yeah, I think it was Matraith. These guys could be put into a fort. Should have done that earlier.
As you wish.
Tharbad is finally okay with me existing at a normal tax rate. Trying to save money where I can. Buying these guys again. Have you go be useless somewhere else. Oh, that's right.
Yes, my lord. Your orders, my lord.
Generals. Okay, I think I'm ready to take
We shall
that next city.
engage.
Yes,
Take
my
everybody but our homeboy.
Assembling a mighty
And-
host.
Wow. Oh no, sorry. That's I'm like that's
Your
a lot of
orders, my
mercenaries.
lord.
That's
To
next.
battle.
Should be able to
My
do that
lord.
next turn. See what they got going on
Approaching quietly.
in the background.
Approaching
All right,
quietly.
I think I could probably wipe out
Approaching
Dunlin here pretty quick.
quietly,
I just need to
my
see if they have any other
Approaching quietly. I
territories
shall
around.
continue tomorrow.
And I would love to be good friends with the goblins, so I don't have to worry about them until after I've killed Ingmar. See if this guy's getting any better. Okay, we're able to build the merchant units again. Don't have much reason to right now. And again, we're just waiting to see what they're gonna do with Mengelin. Ingmar might actually beat me up pretty good. I would like to not die immediately. So, rushing Dunlin as best I can as my allies kind of just goof around. Oh, I could have gotten that done this turn. As I always forget the diplomats when I get super into territory expansion. Okay, so the Dunedain killed him. Thank you very much. I don't know if these guys are going to have much use for me in the coming turns, though, with them being besieged at like every pass. I think it's turn 60 that we get the decision to either become like a fully autonomous or
yes, my lord.
Become
as
part of the
wish.
Dunedain. I've already
Yes,
made my decision as to what I'm
wish.
going to do. Alright, where are they? I always capitalize F. It's probably because my finger is still on.
You have
What's
a
up?
proposition for us? You hold us at very well.
I don't,
What
bro,
else
though.
do you have
You
to
guys
suggest?
are poor, but you could probably afford this, right? Balance, come on. Give it to me.
Seems like a most reasonable until we meet again.
Alright, so...
Yes.
Yeah, just
Tomorrow's
keep going that
journey
way.
planned out.
Oh boy. Yeah, that's not what we want. Alright. So got ourselves a purse finally. Some positive
Yes, my
income.
lord.
I'm gonna try and
you
siege these
command,
guys out. I'm not
we shall
super
prevail.
confident in our ability to fight these guys on the field.
Yes.
9 turns
My
though is a
lord.
long time for them to get
Approaching
reinforcements.
quietly. Approaching. Your orders,
Also
my
a
lord.
long time to drain them of their resources though.
Yes,
I might
my
just
lord.
send these
Your
guys.
yes,
I
my
can't.
lord.
Oh, go figure. Recon. Okay. That's going down. Yeah, I might have been way overzealous with the with
Send
that.
your
I will
representative this
I will
week.
take the fact that they're just planning on sitting there. That's not going to bother me too much. The Dunedain need to hold though for as long as they possibly can. Why do they have so
Your
many armies
attention is an
just chilling
honor,
here?
noble ally.
I know the mod author was talking about how the Dunedain kind of suck as under the AI control, and I honestly can see why he was saying that, because they really aren't contributing much right now. Alright. I have some money left over. I really don't want to build that. More money's good money. He's on his way back. Yeah, it's looking like the devastation's leaving. I don't think I have any more rebel forces in the area. Would love it if the Dunedain actually tried to protect their own lands, though. That'd be pretty neat. Oh my
We
gosh.
must make a stand. We are besieged.
Sure. What do they want? Target. That's
Yes,
where
my
we've been
lord.
trying to get to this whole
As you
time.
wish. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
You
yes,
guys
my
keep
lord.
going this way.
Without question.
Okay, I don't think the dwarves of Eredlun are gonna... Yeah, they went to war with... Perfect. Okay, so now we have another saving grace. Angmar now has to deal with the dwarves, which are much sturdier folk than the Dunedain, and certainly my faction.
My lord.
That's a...
Approaching quietly.
Yeah, that's a fort. That's not a... I keep getting those two mixed up. Alright, we were going to go
Approaching
south.
Quietly. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Clan Spearman. Oh, wow. Alright, let's just keep besieging it. I might not have to worry about this as much as I'm
We
thinking
shall
it's going to be a
engage.
problem. I could probably siege this by myself. We'll wait 2 more turns, though.
Yes,
I do
my
want to
lord.
try and starve out the defenders as
orders,
best
my
I
lord.
can, because they do take losses, and that's basically just free dead people for me. It does kind of sound weird now that I said it out loud, but... And I would love to throw people at the wall. Yeah, let's get these merchants. They're good enough. They're a great frontline unit in the sense that they
yes, my lord.
They got a lot of armor, and that's pretty abnormal. Maybe I should buy them yet. I'm gonna hold off actually, because the army that I already have going in there is not too shabby. Although I would love to restock those archer units. We'll do 2 more turns and then we'll attack. I should have plenty of troops that are already good enough to take those walls. I cannot believe the freaking Dunedain. These guys are they just don't do anything. Unless this is a whole nother army. That could be the case.
Yes, my lord.
I'm gonna have you, I don't want any mistakes, so you get in there immediately. You guys show up and then we'll attack.
As you command.
I have the Dunedain Rangers, Greenway, Woodland Hunters, and then Carl. That is kind of funny to say. And the Bamburus. I actually don't have a frontline unit. That's not good. Once again.
Attack!
Alright, we'll see what I can do with skirmishing them down. I need to keep the Bamburus archers completely out of the way because they freaking suck at running away.
Our foes appear to be gaining the upper hand in this battle.
Yeah, I would say that is the case, unfortunately. Alright, let's do our best.
Lads, I have it on good authority that in the enemy camp there's fine wine. Let's go get it!
What a mercenary thing to say. Okay.
On my orders.
So I will be getting reinforcements for this one. Oh, this is just like a field battle. I haven't seen one of these in a while. You guys suck so bad at hiding, apparently. And then we'll use the Dunedain to kind of do most of the dirty work. Okay.
Keep out of sight.
Yeah, please do.
Come together,
Perfect. Looks like we'll be running into my archers.
General's bodyguard.
I basically need to get as many kills with the archers as possible.
We Dunedain for that.
Okay, they got 1 volley off. And then we'll get the Bamburus. So basically, I have to do this perfectly. I have to make it so that the archers pepper them down until they're practically out of ammo. And I have to use the general's bodyguard with just enough finesse to where they're able to hold the front line, the generals don't die. And I'm able to get the Greenway riders into their backs to get that, and I need a good charge, so they need to be held in place. These are all things that I've had to learn over the last couple turns. Alright, we're gonna actually group these guys up to make this less of a pain. And then you guys are kind of like my front line, very simplistic. And then we'll go 6 times speed. They are doing that annoying thing where they go behind that mountain and they just sit there. You guys keep pace with them. Somebody got left behind. Who do you think it was? I feel like their movement stats shouldn't be that bad. Like, they shouldn't be that low. Somehow they're lower than I kind of thought they would be. Keep you guys out of the dang way. I almost have no problem with the Bamburus archers just not, like, actually hitting anything, and they kind of just skirmish them the whole time. Like, really far shots that don't really do anything. I would love to take the hill, but again, these guys will wipe us out. The Dunedain Rangers, best archer unit I have. I need to make sure every shot of theirs counts. Should be able to run away from them too if they come after them. So we'll send them up. We'll send the Bamburus archers off to the flank here. Hunters will go here. Excuse me. Get these 6 times speed suckers going. Gosh, they're so slow. If they were dwarves, it wouldn't be a problem. I would have no problem with them being slow in the sense that I know dwarves are worth their money, but hobbits are just, the only thing they're good for is economy. It's such a racist thing to say, I guess, but it's the honest truth. They have no utility in combat in the state that they are. Maybe later on, I wouldn't be surprised if they had like some super epic like late tier. This is getting so annoying. This is gonna be so frustrating. Change of plans. I'm gonna get the Dunedain to go this way because they're just gonna keep like kind of pulling on and off that freaking hill all freaking day. Why don't you guys get up there too? Yeah, they're gonna run away. I don't know what to do. Just keep them here. Okay, well they're not even on the hill anymore. And they could do that all they want. They don't get tired. I don't think.
Stay down.
Fortunately, I command a human army, so.
Keep out of sight.
Oh, they're going to drive me up the wall if they keep doing that. What I need is a cab charge into their backs to kind of dislodge them from running away. Alright, boys, since you guys really haven't made any forward progress, I'm going to send you guys that way. You guys can take this hill. Not nearly as tactically smart as I'd like to think I am. Alright, so what's the play here? Keep these guys down here. The Banburis archers are going to be what leads them into my heavy infantry. You guys can run up this hill, I think. No problem. As for you two, I want you guys to kind of really get going that way. Even running, it's just kind of pathetic. We've already seen them try to run away to their immediate death. Okay, I really need to be like focused on making sure these guys don't get killed. Looks like they're coming for us. Kind of. Alright, they in position.
Stay down.
They're using that rock perfectly. These guys aren't going to be on fire at will. Okay, the Banburis archers are going to take some pot shots. Fine with me, since I haven't been able to use them for pretty much anything else ever.
Keep them at a distance.
Stay down.
Okay, I can't get them like up the cliff.
Archers. Together, Dunedain.
Okay, stop firing. They're getting a couple hits. I mean, one dead bar right's better than nothing, but it's pretty piss poor what we've been able to accomplish so far.
They won't get through us.
Yes, they will. Absolutely, they will. Send the Dunedain off to the side since they want to make such a mockery of us by doing that. be able to get the elevation advantage really badly, but set up your boys. What are they doing? Still a lot of nothing. On those guys. They want to chase my cav. Fine with me. Some terrible shots right there. Okay, it looks like they are going.
Come together.
Let me just shoot them in the butt cheeks as they take off. I'll immediately pull out. Look at that. That charge is perfect. Keep going. I don't get why they get stuck like that. Go. That's going to be a crappy charge. Run! For the love of Pete. Gosh. Okay, so Commander's going to get right into them. Okay, you guys go here. Ah, dang it. Keep running. I just need you guys to take off. Damn it. Well, so much for the perfect plan. I'm just not as great of a micromanager as I like to think I am.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
It's absolutely nothing, unfortunately.
Stay down. Up with great speed.
Somebody's going to die. 100%. Position themselves perfectly to not allow me to be able to charge them. What a terrible situation I've found myself in. Are you guys firing at them or what? Actually, probably better used here. Into him again. Hopefully that general can stay alive while we're bossing it up. Another not so amazing charge, but we'll have to take it. That wasn't terrible.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Good.
Come together.
Our ally lies dead. Without their general, they may lose heart and flee.
So we just lost Bob, I think.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains as such.
The Dunedain absolutely shred these guys. I am so pissed off that the freaking borrow rights keep killing all my command staff. I mean, granted, they're all pretty, you know, low tier. I would still like them to be around, you know? Okay, another charge. I think we'll be able to win the fight, but I might lose another ally. Charging uphill is amazing.
Pick up your bows, cousin. Time. Heavy cavalry.
This is so frustrating. You guys hit them. Show them what you're made of. Still getting a lot of arrows in them, but they're not the 7 arrow damage that the Dunedain are.
Heavy cavalry.
Really need these guys to get ready for another charge, cycle charge. Garbage charge again.
Come together, hunter.
With great speed.
Crap. Well, that wasn't quite what I was trying for, but alright, we took out a couple more of them. It's time to get these guys kind of in the fight, if I can. They're charging the bar rights. This one should do a lot better. That was almost perfect. That's a picture perfect charge right there. Just need these guys to get stuck into being able to actually see the last unit of borrowed rights.
Heavy cavalry. Charge! Unit! Sally forth!
Another general lost to the cause. This wouldn't be as big of a problem if I was safe scumming, but in this case I think the loss is just going to have to be something that I get, because he was free coming in. Might as well keep it that way. Solve them, right? Yep.
The enemy are utterly vanquished. This is a great victory, worthy
Man,
of
they
only
got
the mightiest
so many
of
us.
generals.
28% of our force. Oh man, I really need that village upgrade ASAP, and I definitely also need somebody that's got like some sort of trait that allows me to like grow the town. I think with this, I'm going to finish up the turn. I'm going to call it the end of the episode. This is definitely one of my longer episodes. I just have more time to film today. Enemy camp sacked. That did get us some money. You guys
Glory,
are hopefully you guys
victory.
did something. Oh, Bob's
Yes,
the one
my
that
lord.
survived. Honestly, I liked Bob.
Splitting
Alright,
our
Bob, I guess
forces.
you're our
Your
new
will, my lord.
homie. You guys go
As you
back
wish.
into that. I still am trying to get this armory down. The armory will actually be pretty important for me getting the... how much is that costing me? For almost 200 gold more? Yeah, sure.
My lord.
Okay, those guys are getting in
Yes.
there. Bob's now the head honcho of Bree. In about 8 turns, I get a new general just for fun. Or I could go for some gatekeepers, which honestly would be great. Or I could go for... The gatekeepers are great as far as being effective against armor, but so are the journeymen. Let's go with Walmart brand journeyman then. And then they'll be able to get some free upkeep. I just need to keep them stocked up in case that happens.
Your orders, my
Well,
lord.
he has no chance of winning that, so... Well, that was so much for me feeling safe in my own lands. Let me see
Yes,
if I
my
can't...
lord.
I can't do anything with this. Alright, well, we're going to lose that for a turn.
Your will, my lord.
I am now
Orders. By
going
your
to have to
command,
figure out how to defend.
my
You
lord.
guys got a new
We
task.
can go no further today.
Defend and retake some land. Angmar is coming up from the north. completely bypassed the Dunedain, and now I have to deal with him. Michael Delving's probably gonna have some issues here too pretty soon. Can you guys can build stuff, right? Yeah. Let's get some of those dudes. This isn't going quite the way that I expected it. Alright, so a new threat appears from the north. I now have Angmar knocking on my door. I don't believe I even get any, like, there isn't, I didn't build, like, anything for an armory. That means they must have pushed pretty far to the west if they're coming straight down. They probably have occupied that city, which I wouldn't mind taking, but I don't. This army probably could by itself
Your
take
orders,
out
my lord.
the Dunedain capital, but then I have to deal with they're down to less than 3 settlements. I don't know where their 3rd settlement is yet. I'm looking for it. But once they get down to 3 settlements, it spawns their, you know, big boy army, and then that just becomes the whole problem. I'm gonna need all hands on deck, unfortunately. Right, well, that's quite the episode to end off on. It's a good thing I even just looked up to the left and saved Bilbo from getting absolutely demolished. Like, you are not going to do anything with these guys. I don't care how well you do. I would need at least an armory so I could just pelt them with arrows that whole time. So we'll begin moving troops. It's going to take at least 2 troops to get over to Hobbington. Or 2 turns, rather.
Your will, my lord.
Not even have those guys go that direction. Okay, well, that was concerning. We lost another general. Paul died. These have to be the funniest general names ever.
Orders.
And yeah, where the Dunlendings are on the defense, not doing super well for themselves. We are attempting to establish our dominance in the south, while meanwhile our north kind of falls.
Yes, my lord.
I'm almost tempted to just go for this right now. What do I even have?
To battle.
No, I'm gonna need more than that.
Yes.
Our north is starting to fragment and fall. Our south is doing pretty well, but if I lose the Heartland, I lose all my money. Like, that's gonna be 600 I'm not getting every turn. And then if they take Michael Delving, that's really going to hurt. Especially since the Grand Exchange is 1 turn from being completed. If you guys would do something, I might look up how to move armies, because these guys just literally provide me no benefit. I would love to just have them, force them into...
I would fight for your people as if they were my own, friend.
Like Dead Man's Dyke or something. Get them back into their lands. They have no reason to be sitting here. So, tune in next time, folks, for another spicy episode of Bree-land Rises. Hopefully not before they fall. Catch you guys.